Hi everybody, this is Rob McCoy with another TO Talks, and today I'm with Vanessa Bachtel, the CEO of the Ventura County Community Foundation. So Vanessa, as we were talking earlier, you were telling me that VCCF, the Ventura County Community Foundation, is a nonprofit organization that anyone in the county can contribute to for causes that are important to them, if it's disaster relief or for scholarships for students. And as they come to the VCCF, you guys process that and make that happen in the community, is that correct?
That's what we do here at the Community Foundation, is we help people strategize on how they can make a difference. We are a steward of over $125 million in philanthropic assets for our community. Every year we
That's a lot of money.
And thousands of people have contributed over the last 30 years. And we award funding and respond to local community needs: education, arts, environment, animal welfare, disaster relief efforts.
Right.
This is where the community can come together and really have transformational impact on the causes they care about.
So when they donate to the VCCF, the Ventura County Community Foundation, it's a nonprofit and their donations are tax deductible, correct?
Absolutely, and they can actually select any cause that they want to help make a difference in, and it's a wonderful thing. It's the backbone of our philanthropic sector.
Well, that's a good segue, because where I've come to know about VCCF is when we went through the shooting and the fires. Tell everybody about that and how much money was raised and how it's come about.
Well, I will tell you, I will never forget turning on the news at 5 in the morning after the tragedy at Borderline, getting the call shortly after from our city manager, Andrew Powers. Vanessa, can the Community Foundation help? Can we do something to help support the victims of this mass shooting? Mm-hmm. And of course the answer was absolutely. And the fund and everything was launched by 8 in the morning.
That was amazing.
From that moment on, it was a widespread community response. And I will tell you, the Conrad and Hilton Foundation, Amgen Foundation, the California Community Foundation immediately stepped in to help kick this off. But ultimately, the relief efforts had over 25,000 people
That's remarkable.
participate. I've never seen anything like it in my entire career. And then of course, between the tragedy of Borderline and the fires within that same 24-hour period, there were a number of disasters to be responding to.
How much money was raised?
$4,075,000 was raised in response to the tragedy at Borderline.
Okay.
$4,076,000 for the Hill and Woolsey fire, plus an additional $550,000 to help our undocumented and farm working community.
That just speaks of the generosity of the most generous nation on the face of the earth, but also other continents, other nations contributed from around the world.
Yes, we had donations come in from Australia, New Zealand, France, Kazakhstan. The response was amazing. And then every state in our nation. And there were little children in Iowa that called to make their allowance donation. It was amazing. And I will tell you, having had numerous conversations with the families that have been impacted, the survivors, and also on the fire side, they've had tremendous impact.
Vanessa, you were telling me about our city manager, Andrew Powers, who called you early in the morning and asked you to set up a fund. And you did that within 3 hours, is that correct?
Yes, by 8 in the morning.
That's amazing. I want to tell you why he called you. People like to profit from others' tragedy, but we knew that when we called the VCCF, it would be a completely transparent foundation, that when the folks wanted to contribute where their hearts were breaking and to put it to a place where 100% of the funds would go to the families of the victims and also those affected by the fires, we knew to call on you. And the simple fact that you have almost already finished the audit and it'll be available online, this meant the world to us as a city, and I just wanted to say thanks.
Well, thank you so much. And we really honor and respect the trust and the confidence that has been entrusted into our foundation, to the Community Foundation, and we will never let this community down.
I am sure grateful for folks like you to help us do that. Folks, what a wonderful day we've had with Vanessa Bachtel, the CEO of the Ventura County Community Foundation. And I just want to say thank you so much for joining us today on TO Talks.
Thank you so much, and thank you to all the people that have been able to help make this possible.
That's you guys. Thank you.